Good day everyone, welcome to our video tutorial series. In our previous session, we used Excel to delve into the intricacies of deriving descriptive statistics. Today, we'll be applying these analytical tools to our research paper. So, let's dive straight in. Our research stems from Project StatPrize, focusing on the topic of contextualization in teaching mathematics and academic performance of senior high school students in Clarendon College. The primary objective is to ascertain the correlation between contextualization in mathematics education and the academic achievements of senior high school students. So, in order to achieve this, the researcher conducted a survey among selected senior high school students. The question we'll be addressing using descriptive statistics are: what is the perception of the students respondent regarding the extent of contextualization in teaching mathematics in terms of these competencies, as well as what is the level of academic performance of the student respondents in mathematics in terms of grade? Take note, as a researcher, it is ideal to be familiar on different type of data involved in doing research. Those type of research data are nominal data or categorical data, ordinal data or rank data, and interval data. So if you are using nominal or categorical, use the mode. For ordinal or rank data, you can use either mode or median. And as for interval data, which is numerical, you can use mean, median, or both. Given that our research sample question number 1 entails ordinal data, the mean emerges as the most suitable measure. So our objective is to discern whether a substantial portion of students are favored or disfavored in the utilization of bilingual instruction in mathematics teaching. So now, let's take a look at the result of a survey in Excel, which include questions 1 to 5. So in our questionnaire, we categorize the choices from 1 to 4, which 1 indicates for disagree, 2 for neutral, 3 for agree, and 4 for very agree. So I already plotted the answer here at Excel for our convenience. So now let's dive into the process of finding the median for each question for each student. To find the median in this cell, simply type equals, then type median, and as you can see, there's function below where we type the median. So just double click the function below, then highlight the answer of respondent 1 and then press enter. In order to get all the medians for all respondents, all you have to do is to double click on the bottom right corner of the cell where our first median occurs. Then next, we'll find the median for each question by repeating the process. So going back to our documents, let's fill in the table with the median result for each question. All the median results as for our questions 1 to 5 are 3. So let's put 3 as a median to all the questions. And as for our overall median, we found out after calculation that it's still 3. So referring to our indicator, where 1 indicates for disagree, 2 for neutral, 3 for agree, and 4 for very agree. So the verb interpretation here are all agree. So let's put the indicators. And there it is. As for the conclusion, for question number 1, there is participant perception regarding the delivery of lesson were assessed through 5 items, each rated on a Likert scale and analyzed using descriptive statistics. The tabular reveals that the majority of participants have a median score of 3, indicating that the perception of the student respondent are agree with the use of contextualization in teaching mathematics in terms of these competencies. Now, let's proceed for question number 2. What is the level of academic performance of student respondent in mathematics in terms of grade? So, going back to our Excel, as you can see, we already had the final grades of student listed here. It was randomly categorized, so if you want to know who's the highest to lowest, we can rank them. To rank them, just simply type here equals, then rank. As you can notice, there are many types of rank, but the rank we're going to use is the just only rank. So, just double click on it, then click the first grade, which is 85, put a comma, highlight all the grades, then comma again. When it comes to ordering, if you want to see the result in descending order, just double click descending or type 0. However, in ascending order, the process you should do is double click the ascending or type 1. So as for me, I prefer to arrange it from highest to lowest. Therefore, I'll be arranging it by a descending order. So since we don't want our rank data range increased as we go to the bottom, so let's go back to the reference and let's put a $sign on each reference. So in order to do that, just press F4 from your keyboard, then the $sign is in, then another from B2 of reference, and we're good to press the enter. Then again, double click from the bottom right corner of the cell to get the rank of other student grades. Now that we are done ranking them up, as you can see, it was ranked up from highest to lowest. So let's proceed in getting the frequency to know how many students got a grade on scale of 75 to 79, 80 to 85, 86 to 89, and 90 to 100. So for the first number, for the bins array, I'm going to enter in from 90 to 100. So we just only enter 100 since what we needed is the largest number for bins array. The next step is I'll be entering 89 since it is the largest between 86 to 89, and I will just continue doing the process until 75 to 79. Now, to get the frequency, let's hit equals, then type frequency. Then you can see here the data, so I'm gonna highlight my data, comma. Then next is bins array. So this is out, bins array. So I'm gonna select it, then press enter. So now you can see that there is 7 students who got a grade between 90 to 100, then 13 students in 86 to 89, 10 on 80 to 85, and as for 79 below, we got 0. So let's proceed in getting percentage. All we have to do is to enter equal sa first frequency and divide it by the number of data, which is 30. Then put a close parenthesis and multiply it by 100. So why 100? Because we really have to multiply it in 100 to get the percentage. So press enter again and then double click for the bottom right corner to get the percentage of others data. So to check if the percentage are equal to 100, all we have to do is to highlight the percentage. Then as you can see here at the bottom right corner, there is a quick analysis. Just click it and then go to totals and select the sum. Then it is exactly 100%. Now we're going to get the mean average, the standard deviation, and the medians because calculating mean shows the average grade, the median gives middle value unaffected by stream grades, and the standard deviation indicates how much grades vary from the average that helps to understand the overall performance and the consistency in a class. So, to get the mean, just enter equal again, then type average, then highlight all the data, Press enter. As for median, just enter equal, type median, highlight again the data, and press enter. Lastly, for standard deviation, just enter equal, then type stdev and select the stdev.p, then select data, and then press enter also. Remember that in filing the data, we should use APA format like this. So now, to interpret our data in the table, it displays that the descriptive statistic of grading scale of the participant performance. So majority of students fall within very satisfactory and satisfactory categories. So comprising 33.33% and 43.33% of sample respectively. So 7 students achieve an outstanding grade, accounting for 23.33% of participants. Meanwhile, there is no student received a 4 rating and did not meet expectation, representing 0% of the sample. So, the mean grade across all participants is 87, indicating a relatively high of academic performance. So, the median is 87 and the standard deviation is 2.69, suggesting a moderate degree of variability in the grade. So, this finding suggests an overall positive trend in academic achievement among the participants, with majority falling within the satisfactory to outstanding range.